Puget Sound Safety is, although it's a local-based company, we do training all over the country. For the military program, we train in Florida, we're in North Carolina, we're in Kentucky, we're in Colorado. We have special teams here that fly out to do that training. In 2008, the Army was looking at the fatalities. What they found were they had far too many fatalities for what they considered acceptable. So in 2009, they contracted with our school to develop this course and take our advanced street skills program that we offer to the public and to expand that into a more comprehensive program to help train their mentor riders. The Army has a requirement for mentors to exist within the Army. And so many of the units are funding these so that they can train their mentors. So the mentors are actually able to act as subject matter experts, as the military would refer to them. Every single rider in this program has attended, at a minimum, the basic rider course. Most have attended the experienced rider courses. Many of them are rider coaches. So they're not just brand new riders that don't know anything. They're not untrained riders. These guys are supposed to know what they're doing. They're still going, oh my gosh, I didn't understand this information, I didn't get it. To have yourself photographed, to have yourself videoed, to be able to work with a professional and look at your riding, you learn a lot. And that's one of the things these guys get that they just can't get anywhere else. And it helps them train other riders, because if you can look at yourself and be critical, then it's much easier to be able to look at other riders and be critical and help them. One of the things that we found in statistics is riders have problems in two places. We don't stop, we hit things, and we run off the corners. When you're in a corner and the rider is supposed to be looking farther through the corner so that they know where they need to go, instead their instinct is look at the hazard. Looking down on the road is the wrong thing to do. If you think you're going too fast, we're supposed to be adding throttle. It puts more pressure at the tire, it increases your traction, it raises up the bike on both ends, front and rear raise up. But our instinct is to slow down, so they close the throttle. They stand up, they run out of ground clearance, and run off the road. What we want to do is help riders actually find threshold braking, what it truly means, maximum braking. Not where they're doing stunting and huge stoppies, but where they're actually getting that front brake to bite and actually stop the bike as quickly as it's possible. When you take a basic rider course, or the courses that exist right now, they're at 15 miles an hour. It's not realistic. ABS doesn't even function at 15 miles an hour. To find maximum braking, to find that threshold braking, we actually have to know how fast you're going and how fast you're decelerating. We actually pull out a radar gun, we measure the rider at speed, we calculate their stop, we calculate air for when they apply their brakes, and we give you an actual number so you know what you're doing compared to what your bike's capable of. These soldiers are a huge investment. There's millions of dollars to train these guys to fight, to fly, to do whatever job it is they do. And if we lose them because they're riding on their off time on a motorcycle, it just shouldn't happen. And to me, it's my way of giving back. It's my way of helping to protect our nation in a way different than they do. If I protect them so they can protect us, I feel I'm doing my part.